What was the one thing that we wanted to give and receive unconditionally when we left Watchtower? I think most of us know the answer. For most of us, it was love. It was true love. That was our motivator. Love of truth, true love of people, and a lack of prejudice. How do you know if someone really loves you? Well, that's it. That's very easy. Somebody who really loves you will not continue attacking you and trying to bring you down when you try to reconcile with them. They will want to make peace. They will want to see the good in you. They will want to not be fault finders with you. This is in response to a lot of the rumors that are floating around watching Watchtower and the Round Table. I would like to address these rumors myself, since they've come mainly from me. To be honest, some of it is my fault. I make a lot of very aggressive, bold posts because I'm a rebel. And I have the mentality that I'll say whatever the fuck I want to say, and no one will tell me what to do. I'm starting to understand that you can't always do that, to be perfectly fair. But at the same time, there are things that I post on my page that necessarily don't merit someone's opinions. But I get them anyways. And sometimes I'm incredibly brash at expressing my opinions and ruthless. So I am also guilty of the same prejudice and lack of love that I claim we should all have. And I want to tackle a couple of these things right now. First off, I seem to offend a lot of feminists. I particularly think that they are easily offended by many things. Sometimes I feel like they are oversensitive. This is my respectful opinion. And if they are offended at me being misogynistic or claiming that I'm misogynistic, which I'm not, most of my female friends love the way that I treat them because I treat them with respect. And I know I use terms on my Facebook page like bitch, but these feminists and other people that want to find fault even after I've tried to reconcile forget just as quickly that I use the term asshole also. So I say bitch and I say asshole. I do. Should I say these things? Well, I don't know. You be the judge of that. I'm definitely not going to sit up here and be narcissistic and act like I have some sort of a God complex, because I am a human who bleeds just like you do. And I know better than anyone. Watching Watchtower is a brotherhood, and we should have that love there. And there's nothing wrong with finding fault, but we have to keep it in balance. We don't want to be fault finders. And if people are trying to reconcile, well, we want to have that love to forgive. Not necessarily forget, but to forgive. That is, to not continue to rub it in their face, especially when they're trying to repair it. And also try to keep in mind, I am not a leader. If I am a leader, I'm a leader that wants to create more leaders. So on my rainy days, if I'm ever messing up, lovingly come to me and counsel me as an equal, not as a superior. And I'll try to do the same thing. We're all humans and we've all been through shit, and I am definitely no exception. I have had some fucked up things happen to me in my life. And I'm still going through a lot of things even now. a lot. I'm not really going to address those now, but I have a lot of things that are going on in my life that are not so good. So for all of those that I have offended, I'm sorry. And this is not me trying to play victim. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I'm sure that I have said some shit that's wrong lately. And so for that, I'm sorry. Please continue to bear with me and to show me the love that I will try my best to in turn show you. But getting back to it, if you are calling me a misogynist and you are a feminist, first off, I'm not a misogynist. Second of all, let's say to support your argument, I was a complete misogynist. You would still be wrong as a feminist, in my opinion, because you are the same side or the flip side of the same coin. It's like a Republican calling a Democrat a Democrat. You're both part of the broken system, and you're only hurting each other. If we could drop the titles of feminism, or chauvinist, or misogynist, and we could adopt the mentality of brother, sister, family, we would be so much stronger. And for those who are infiltrators, to those that are watching our organization that we've created, our nonprofit organization, watching Watchtower, our network, to the ones that are trying to bring us down. Well, if you're trying to bring us down, then that means that you're probably afraid of us, or we're already above you. And that's not being arrogant. That is addressing the ones who have purposely infiltrated us, that are trying to cause divisions within us and bring us down. That's not loving. And that's not right either. Watching Watchtower is about bringing down Watchtower. We are for its downfall, plain and simple. So, I want to thank Jimmy for making a lot of effort to clear up a lot of these things that have happened that unfortunately were somewhat caused by me. Jimmy, I know you're watching this. I want to say thank you. I also want to thank all the moderators. I have not personally met all of you, but you guys do a damn good job with watching Watchtower. And you guys kick ass. Do not let anyone drive a wedge in between us. We are all united and we are all one. Watching Watchtower is our home away from Watchtower. It's our safe place that we can go to, where everyone is welcome. And that is what I wanted to say. So, for everything that has happened lately that is my fault, to the parts that I should own, I do own. And I encourage all of you to continue to bear with me. And for those trying to drive a wedge between us all, well, I think that says a lot more about you than it does about us.